In India, rapid urbanization and industrialization is leading to air, water and land pollution. Trash and garbage is a common sight in urban and rural areas of India. Indian cities alone generate more than 100 million tons of solid waste a year. To combat it, Indian government has taken some concrete steps such as
The Taj Mahal, one of the seven wonders of the modern world, is in danger of being damaged by air and water pollution. The Taj Mahal has been diagnosed with a life-threatening disease, marble cancer. Up until 1993, 1700 factories in and around Agra were belching out noxious fumes and gases, most of them illegally, and the Supreme Court ordered the closure of 212 industrial plants in Agra. In 1998, a cleanup program was spearheaded with the objectives of cleaning the marble and waterproofing to prevent it from rain damage.
Yamuna, river or drain. The river Yamuna is considered to be one of the most sacred and ecologically important rivers. But do you know, approx 70% of the pollution in the Yamuna is human excrement and 3.6 billion liters of sewage is generated from Delhi, which is expelled in Yamuna every day. The Government of India is implementing Yamuna Action Plan for cleaning of Yamuna River.
The problem of shortage of water has increased at an alarming rate. A portion of the planet is affected by floods, whereas the other portion faces droughts. In order to curb these challenging situations, we need to join hands to save our natural treasure, the rainwater. This can be done with rainwater harvesting.
No light, no life. It is said that you realize the importance of something when you don't have it. The problem of power cuts or electricity has made us aware about its indispensable roles in our life. To deal with such a problem, it is time that we switch over to solar energy. Solar cells can easily be installed on roofs, and they are long-lasting sources of energy which can be used almost anywhere.
In 1945, the United States used a massive atomic weapon against Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This atomic bomb, the equivalent of 20,000 tons of TNT, flattened the city, killing thousands of civilians. The smoke from the burst of the atomic bomb had spread over 10,000 feet on the target at the base of the rising column.
In 1960, cadmium poisoning from industrial waste in Toyama Prefecture was discovered to be the cause of the extremely painful disease which causes severe pain in the back and joints, contributes to the brittle bones that fracture easily, and degeneration of the kidneys. The impact of these two disasters shook the entire nation and the world, and they became inclined towards the global issues. To rise above the adverse effects of the two major disasters, the government of Japan started with the Cool Biz campaign, introduced under former Prime Minister of Japan, Junichiro Koizumi, that targeted at reducing energy use through the reduction of air conditioning used in government offices. Japan has of recent taken a much more protective approach to waste management. Their approach relies heavily on three major factors: technological advancement in incineration, technological advancements in plastic recycling, wide consumer side and household participation in recycling and waste material separation. Early in December 1952, a cold fog descended upon London. Because of the cold, Londoners began to burn more coal than usual. Concentrations of pollutants, coal smoke in particular, built up dramatically. The problem was made worse by use of low-quality, high-sulfur coal from home heating in London. The fog or smoke was so thick that driving became difficult or impossible.
To deal with this situation, the government started working to adapt to the effect of the climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions by investing in low-carbon energy sources, improving fuel standards in cars, and increasing energy efficiency wherever possible.
From 1995 to 2010, India has made one of the fastest progress in the world in improving its environmental qualities. Still, India has a long way to go to reach the environmental qualities. Things will work out for the planets. It's just us who will be in trouble. We need our environment to survive. We need to help ourselves before we are too late. We have to save our environment before we blow it. No wonder the environment issues have taken a backseat in our minds and got relegated to the inner pages of the newspaper. Let's take a pledge that will make our life a blessing for our planet Earth.